What is up, heroes of Dominion? Happy Monday. Making moves Monday. Motivation Monday. Meow Monday. Meowdy, says Warwick Dark Edge. What's up, Jace, D. Warman, Kumar? Welcome, 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 Ben. Press said if you know Charlie's really there and is just trying to make a dramatic entrance. I am definitely trying to make that dramatic entrance. Hero Wars Guardian, I keep meaning to get back to you. I apologize. Osha from Facebook, good evening. I see Topaz, Michael, D. Warman, Hero Wars fan. I see you, Hero Wars fan. Good to see you, Charlie, says Leica. Good to see you, too. Vance, Captain Kark. Bogdan, good to see you, my friend. Aloha, Richard. My biggest problem is that I'm a resource hoarder. I can't make myself spin things because I might be making a mistake. Yeah. Agree 100%. Ian asks, how am I? Man, Ian, I am... Today is a day. Today is a day. It is a day. What a day it is. What's up, Carlos? Let's see what we're doing here. That brightness all the way up there. How's everybody else doing? Is Chabba good? Never looked into him. Chabba's okay. Chabba's okay. All things. Yeah, Michael, we're real lazy working on the website. There's a lot of parts of it that needs help. Finkelzo is shocked over the merge. Captain Bobby, we're gonna have to figure that out. I gotta get your Captain Bobby. Do you play on the web or do you play on Facebook? Or do you play on mobile? What's up, Evil Love? Sophia Hugh, welcome, welcome. Crystal Snow, good to see you guys. I've had a really busy morning. I've had an insanely busy morning. The oldest hasn't been feeling good. Wait, what did I just get? What did I just get? I just got something. Hold on. Oh, I got the Sanctuary frame. Oh. Promote 5 pets to Violet. I promoted my Fenris to Violet today. We're keeping that Legends frame, though. Yeah, we got a sick kid this morning. He's fine now. Got a lot of events happening right now in Hero Wars and Hero Wars Mobile. We've got Chabba being the Hero of the Month on Facebook, which is laughable. You can have Judge from the Arena Vendor. Darkstar is the Hero of the Month on mobile. You can also get her from the Arena Vendor. What's up, Chaos? Like, who cares? Who cares? Captain Bobby, give me your account ID real quick. Laughable to put it the least. I mean, it's going to be a jet event, right? It's a jet event for some of us. But then we have the Luther event on mobile, which is okay. Oh, what have I done? I keep opening iMovie. Quit. Main share. Doesn't really work either way. Chabba being the Hero of the Month is boring. I was hoping for Isaac. Yeah, probably won't be Isaac for a little bit. Luther is King. Yeah, I mean, you can get him on the Outland Vendor. Chabba is jet bait, says Tina. At some point, all of the Hero of the Month heroes will be jet stones or items when your jet is done. Yeah, I'm getting really close to that, Warwick. I'm getting really close to that. What's up, Paul Best? Captain Bobby, give me your account ID, Captain Bobby. I'll just do it right now. Need to ask, what would the Nexters merge mean for web Facebook versions of Hero Wars? We'll talk about that in just a second. Super video. Charlie, where do you need my ID? Do you want it now, or should I email it to you? Just post it. Or if you want, I mean, I can send it to you right now. Lean being Hero of the Month is best. Okay, 00. I like a Fox or a Ginger event. I mean, both of those are events. What's up, Party Hard? I beat Chapter 11. Nice job, Captain Kark. I don't mind spending those Soulstone coins on items. That's the correct way to do it. Sophia, Bobby won the weekly skin sweepstakes. Captain Bobby Jones. There you go. 5,000 skin stones. I'm level 90, making good progress on Runaway Princess. Nice. What's up, Pavitra? So, where do you guys want to start? Like, where do you guys want to start? You guys want to start with Luther? Let's just start with Luther. Let's talk about Luther. I was recording a video this morning about Luther. You guys know I've only done one video about Luther. Just one. Let me switch this back over. I've only done one video about Luther. And I was recording the audio for the video, I should say, down in my studio. And No Mercy reached out to me and he's like, "Hey, have you seen this news?" I was like, "No, I have not." What's up, Hero Wars player? Start at the beginning. Yep. Nexters merger. So Luther's one of those interesting tanks. He's, you know, let's just switch over and let's talk about Luther. Let's pull Luther up a little bit. Luther's the same on both mobile and Facebook, so no discrepancies here. His magic defense is poor. His magic defense is very poor, and this violet right here makes up like 15%. No. Like 8% of his total magic defense. But most heroes that have magic penetration natively will penetrate his magic defense pretty effectively. So whenever you're leveling up this guy, I would focus on this magic defense glyph last, because magic defense, no matter how high, he's like Aurora. No matter how high you get Aurora's armor, it's still extremely low. Same deal with Luther. No matter how high you get Luther's magic defense, it's still pretty low. But his health and armor is very high. His health and armor is in the top 5. I think his health is 7th or 8th, and his armor is number 2 in all heroes. So he's a really tough tank, and you know, he's got 2 abilities right here, the Omen and the Gehenna, that have to do with him, you know, jumping to the enemy's team, and he's very effective at disrupting those backline heroes. He knocks over Martha's totem pretty well. That No Mercy sounds like a snitch. He is a snitch. I love how Luther neutralizes Martha. Yep, this is one of Luther's big perks, is that he neutralizes Martha really, really well. Really, really well. Nice. Getting that captain skin ranked up. That's awesome. But once he gets over there, see, the problem is he's easily disrupted. You could slow him down. You can slow him down and you can stun him, just like you can anybody else. But if you're going up against the Jorgen's a hard counter to Luther. He really is, because until Luther jumps over to the enemy's team, basically 3 of his abilities are negated. This sentence ability, this green ability, this is an area of effect stun. This is super effective whenever you're in that back line, stunning the enemy healer, stunning the enemy mages, stunning the enemy supports. But until he gets over there, this is just stunning the enemy tank and damage dealer up front, which is fine. And this violet ability doesn't really add much at all. So a common thing that I hear a lot of people say is that you need to max out Luther, because whenever he jumps over there, you know, he's unprotected. You need to get Marcus leveled up to protect Luther. But all of the healers all of the healers, except for maybe Dorian, do a really good job at keeping Luther alive. Take a look at, like, Martha, right? Martha's T totem doesn't just hit the area, it hits everybody. The healing brew will heal Luther if he's way over there on the other side of the screen. You know, looking at all of the healers can still heal. Marcus Luther isn't much. Yeah, so a lot of people suggest pairing Marcus and Luther together. It's an okay pairing, but I don't really think it's that good. But all tanks, you know, you should definitely invest into all tanks heavily, because if they die, then obviously everybody behind them is going to die. You know. So he's really good. He's really good at countering Martha. He gets countered by Jorgen pretty effectively. But the best thing about it, and the cool thing about the Luther event being on mobile, is that occasionally he turns Anvari. Can't pair him with Squishy Damage Dealer in second spot, and Faceless is hilarious if he copies Luther. Yeah, since he's a tank that leaves, kind of like Zeri, your second hero needs to be a strong defensive hero, or at least have some defensive capabilities. Now, Bevan, or No Mercy here, he uses Luther a lot with Kark. Luther and Kark are a better duo, says No Mercy. So what happens is, on mobile, sometimes, when Luther jumps, he will turn Anvari if you're going up against an enemy Anvari. And if you can turn the enemy's Anvari, that exposes the team to your Kark. Thank you for that like button, RPGaholic. Luther Marcus is an ancient combo. It performs poorly nowadays. I agree, Chaos. It's one of those combos that I feel like it's a misconception about Luther. A big misconception about Luther is that he takes more damage when he jumps over there. When he does his teleport, he doesn't take any additional damage. Whenever he's in the front line of his team, all of the enemy team is auto-attacking or basic attacking Luther. If he jumps to the other side, that doesn't mean that they're attacking him faster or for more damage. He's just in a different position. So whether or not Luther is in front of his team or in the middle of the enemy team, he's still taking the same amount of damage. But what's happening is he's exposing those heroes behind him to other abilities as well. What's up, High Noon? Corey asks, does Andy protect your team from Cleaver on mobile? Mobile players, does he? Unkill says, Luther, Anvari, Martha, Peppy, Sebastian is the best team in Hero Wars. Okay. Luther's stats are low. Okay. Luther is unpredictable. If he doesn't turn the heroes and you have Squish Hero, you are dead in a way. And if he does turn heroes, then well done for you. Okay. Okay. It exposes his back, and back armor is weaker. You know, Warwick, whenever I first started playing this game, I saw all of these items, like these items that you can equip here and all of this, and I was like, oh, this is so awesome. We can equip, you know, items in their slots and it'll change their appearance and everything. And I was really disappointed. I was really disappointed about that. What about Kira with Luther? I wouldn't put Kira and Luther on the same team. Kira is very fragile. Mike Horton asks, what level do you rush to level 130 from the video from the other day? I like the short, but in the past, either you or one of this group mentioned don't rush because the tower would get hard. Mike Horton, the tower is really the only determining factor. If you can easily beat the tower, then you need to get to you need to level up as fast as you can. Like Diablo, but not exactly. Luther also counters Kira. Yes, Luther does counter Kira to an extent. To an extent, because she turns and shoots that way instead. But it doesn't always happen that way. Is Kira Luther better in terms of staying alive? Luther. Didn't realize Luther is one of the few with more max armor than Kira's max armor penetration. Yeah, one of the very few, Corey. Luther has the second highest armor in all of Hero Wars Mobile, and I think he's got top 3 or top 5 armor on Facebook and web. My hero, what are you saying there? Hero Wars Central ABD. I don't know what that is. Smack that like button. Thank you, Conrad. Dev should make 130 level, get you the raid option open for everyone. Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. So let's contrast. Let's contrast Luther with Chabba. Let's contrast Luther with Chabba. In fact, let me... Nah, it's fine. We don't need to do this. I don't have Luther high enough to know what to do with him. I wouldn't... Lika, if you're not leveling up Luther, I wouldn't start. I wouldn't start. Luther with Kark can beat Kira Blender? Really, wise man. Okay. 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 In your opinion, which one is better? Which one will you see they're similar, Luther or Ziri? See, I think that Ziri has lost popularity, but I think she's one of the best tanks. I think Ziri is one of the best tanks. If you can keep her from hiding, she's really, really, really good. She's really, really, really good. If you can keep her, if you can keep her health up, she's got that provoke, forcing all damage to attack her. She's pretty strong. She's pretty strong. I don't think that I would really say that one is better than the other at all times. But I think they're both very effective. Conrad with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Getting me $2 closer to my new skin. Should have left this window open. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We're just shy of halfway to Chabba's masquerade skin. That's exciting. That's exciting. Chabba is painful sometimes in adventures. Would like to fight a max one with pets. Okay. Rahul, it does not. It does not. If Kira turns to face Luther, he effectively nullifies that basic attack. So Chaos is making the point that I was trying to make. Ziri lost popularity only because every tank is stupid overpowered durability-wise nowadays as well. Ziri was by far the best tank in the old days when other tanks died quickly compared to her. They updated Galahad, they updated Astaroth, they did update Chabba a little bit. I don't think they touched Luther too much, but they added Luther's winter skin? Was it the winter skin? It was the angel skin. Luther's angel skin added a ton of armor. A ton of armor. Chabba just isn't good. His stats aren't great. His skills are okay. Other tanks are just way better. Okay. Okay. Double O, I haven't really looked yet. Adam Tyrell, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Chabba literally burps. Yeah. Chabba's fun. Chabba's fun. I tried him out. I tried Chabba out for a little while, and he's not easy to get for a long time. You need a lot of arena points, and you need 80. You need 80 of his coins to summon him. You can take a tank. He can kind of take the place of a Jorgen. If you think about it, he can take the enemy tank out of the fight. The problem with Chabba, though, that I find is that Chabba dies before he can ult. Chabba Loader Burps. Chabba is February's Hero of the Month on Facebook. Yep, that's true, Cynthia. That's why we're talking about him. I love pairing Chabba with Ish, take out tank and deal major damage to second spot. Chabba would be better if he didn't take damage while digesting enemy for health. I agree. He's okay, but not necessary. I don't like Chabba. The best thing about Chabba is he removes the other tank for a few minutes. That is exactly right. Ned said, really, Chabba's only thing. Chabba swallows the target for 6 seconds. While the target is swallowed, it slowly receives damage. So it doesn't stun the enemy tank. It doesn't put the enemy tank to sleep. It doesn't charm the enemy tank. It takes the enemy tank out of the battle completely. It takes him out of the battle completely. This is incredibly effective if you're trying to get to that... if you're trying to get to that that second damage dealer or that support hero in the second spot. But I think that Chabba is weak. I think that Chabba doesn't get enough credit, but I think that when you compare him to other tanks like a Luther or a Ziri, I don't think it works. I think Chabba is annoying. Chabba best team is your Yasmin off meta. Well, I don't know about that. Hero Wars Guardian. That team was okay, but I don't know. What did I say? Did I say minutes instead of seconds? Chabba counters Aurora? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Chabba's the only tank that stands in front of Aurora. But yeah, but you want Aurora to be taking all the hits. But see, in the great, in fact, let me find this. So this is how I rank tanks, guys. This is how I rank the tanks. You've got high survivability and protects the team. Protects the team but low survivability. High survivability but does not protect the team. Right? And then you have these optional backup tanks. Now, if you look at this row right here, you have Aurora and you have Cleaver, and to some extent Galahad, that I would pick over Chabba. I would never pick Lilith over Chabba as a tank, but I would easily pick Aurora, Cleaver, or Galahad over Chabba. I like the idea of Chabba a lot, but I would also pick all 5 of these tanks, Luther, Ziri, Astaroth, Rufus, and Corvus, before I would pick Chabba at this point. That's just kind of how I feel. Galahad. Cynthia says maybe. I thought Elmir was marksman. Elmir's a tank. Cynthia, you can use Elmir as a tank because he can dodge. I wouldn't recommend it on defense, but on offense, some people do use Elmir as a tank. Not Corvus. Wei Chu Lao would use Chabba over Corvus. Okay. Okay. I just don't like it. Yes, very much okay list. Yeah. I already have Galahad where I want him, though there is some to grow him further, but we'll wait for the tower to bring him. Okay, okay. Level him up? No, no, no. Corvus is amazing. Corvus is pretty awesome. Corvus is pretty awesome. Use him as a Christmas ornament. I'm pretty psyched about this skin, though. Garfield skin. So let's talk a little bit about Darkstar. And I can't really speak too much to Darkstar because I don't have my Android tablet in yet, and I guess I could screen mirror if I really wanted to. Darkstar is the hero of the month on mobile, and a quick look at the Hero Wars companion community, whatever, the GOAT Facebook page shows a lot of people talking about Darkstar with Daredevil. Like a lot of people talking about Darkstar Daredevil. Rand, I do use BlueStacks, but I got a new MacBook, one of the new M1 processor MacBooks, and BlueStack. There's not an Android emulator on my MacBook that works yet. Corvus is with the Kark Luther, and Morgan is with my Cure Blender. Okay. I like Daredevil. So Daredevil, because of what is my here talking about? Hero Wars Central ABD. Does anybody know what that means? Does anybody know what Hero Wars Central ABD? What does ABD mean? There was recently a rework. Yeah. So there's been a couple of articles posted to the Hero Wars GOAT page, and a lot of them are using Daredevil and Darkstar for their team now. What's up, Ken Malloy? Like this live stream? So, I was under Jeffrey Parr. Jeffrey Parr's here. Can we do the Jeffrey Parr experiment? Let's switch over. I was under the assumption that Darkstar was worse since the update. But from what I understand, she's actually pretty effective now on mobile. She's actually pretty strong. Olivia, Darkstar is the hero of the month on mobile, and Chabba is the hero of the month on Facebook and web. What's the idea behind Daredevil and Darkstar? So, Peter, on mobile, Daredevil has this ability called Fire Support, where she attacks an additional time after an enemy behind her attacks. Calling me a bad dad? No. No, no, no. My princess is upstairs, sleeping soundly. Already been done? Normally means already been done. Block. That's okay. A bad dog? Celeste. The Jeffrey Parr experiment continues. So, I think that Daredevil's doing more damage. I'm sorry, Darkstar is doing more damage instead of control, and so it's kind of pushing her over the top. Why do we need Chabba? I see no point in getting him. Yeah, just don't worry about him. My headphones aren't working well. A big deal? I'm a big deal. A bear dude. So I think that, you know, once if I decided to start playing my another one of my mobile accounts again, going back to that Daredevil team that I was building, I think that it would be really fun to be investing in the in that Darkstar Daredevil situation. Javier says ABD a bad decision. Okay. Charlie, any news about the lunar skins? Not yet. Not yet. No news on the lunar skins just yet. I would imagine it'll be this coming weekend, though. I do. Valentine's weekend is next week. The Lunar New Year, Lunar New Year starts on the 12th. A Bob's Destiny, a blue dinghy. It's been 3 months, still no cleaver. It's been longer than that. I started August 24th, so it's been 6 months, coming up on 6 months. I bet it is a blue dinghy. I got nothing. Ashen Knights. Klaus, are you here? Klaus or Cello, are you here? Maybe I can, should I attack the bridge or should I wait? Mark Eastman's birthday is tomorrow. That's awesome. Oh, man. $20 super chat from No Mercy. We'll come back. We'll come back to this. Thank you, Bevan, for that. Let's go buy a skin. Let's go buy Chabba's Masquerade skin. Michael, I'll see you next time. 6 new skins. The Coalition's Battle Video Vaults. That's quite the YouTube name. Yeah, I appreciate you, Bevan. I will not be in this live stream tomorrow. By the way, guys, it's worth mentioning. I'm going to go ahead and mention this right now, actually. Wednesday. Let's see. Wednesday, I need to take the boys to the doctor for their physical for school. So I will not be live streaming on Wednesday. I will not be live streaming on Wednesday. I'll make notes of it. Let's see. Where are you at? Where are you at, Chabba? Here we go. Skins. Unlock. Buy. There we go. Chabba's masquerade skin is a cat. Thank you guys so much. Wait, how you got it already? Olivia, No Mercy donated. Appreciate you. It looks weird. Charlie, that February events are we going to talk about? We got to talk about this merger, guys. That's what we need to talk about. We got to talk about this merger. So I have seen, first of all, another $14.99 wasted. Psh, D. Warman. What skin next? I don't know yet. I don't know. Something ridiculous. Something ridiculous. So who knows? Who knows about this merger? Is everybody aware of this merger? We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it either way. So Nexters Global is the company that developed Hero Wars, and they've been doing very well for themselves. They've been making a lot of money, like a Daredevil skin or something. Maybe Daredevil. And there's this company called Kismet, and Kismet's an acquisitions company, and they are merging. They're not buying Nexters. They're not buying Nexters, guys. They're merging with Nexters. Okay, there's a merger. It's not a buyout. There are parties on both sides that are putting in. You know, I'm not going to get into it too much. But from what I understand, the staff isn't changing. The chat is not. I'm sorry. The staff is not changing. So all the community managers are going to stay the same. The advisors are going to stay the same. From what it sounds like, things are going to be developed faster because there's more money behind it. Now, I'm afraid of what's going to happen. I'm honestly afraid of what's going to happen with some ads. I think they're going to be more aggressive about us spending money. Lilith Predator skin. Okay. Remy came Wednesday. I'll probably take Remy with me. I'm kind of nervous about some things. I actually made an appointment with my financial planner. I'm going to reach out to him after this live stream. We're going to chat for a little while. Basically, they're establishing a partnership. Yep. Basically, invest in Kismet now at $10 a stock. Next year isn't public, easy peasy. So it's going to be, K-Reezy, it's going to be a new stock, not Kismet. Kismet stock is not, I mean, it might go up with the acquisition, but I'm not going to tell you guys what and how to invest. I'm an entertainment-based, so just a quick disclaimer, I'm not advising anybody to do anything. But I'll be interesting to see how this is going to go. I am kind of concerned about my relationship. I'm concerned about my relationship with Nexters. But I don't think that any of you should be concerned about what's going to happen. It'll be a while before we see any changes anyway. Disney bought Marvel and it's going to be better and better. I bet it is good. See, I'm concerned with some of the changes as far as the pay to win aspects of the game. That's kind of my main consideration, my main concern. But look for that stock. I mean, I might buy some of the stock. You're promoting the game this way? Yeah, I don't think that they're going to tell. I mean, I don't think that they're going to tell. They're going to be like, no, you can't promote the game anymore. You need to stop making videos. I don't know why they would ever do that, because I'm basically free advertising for them. I'm not sure why they would ever do that. I got to kill that Maya. Oh, Maya's dead. Oh, this team was a lot weaker than I thought it was going to be. Is there any way to give away raid tickets? Captain Bobby, I have asked for that. I've asked for the ability to give away raid tickets quite a bit, actually. Making things more expensive is a concern I have. Yep. Well, they just lowered the price of everything. Right? I'm hoping that they fix their advertising. Unless they want money to make you pay to promote. Well, they can't do that. YouTube by nature, like I want the relationship to be there. Like I absolutely want the relationship to be there, but if we end up not having a relationship, I would probably still post videos despite their asking me not to. Like there's nothing. The laws in the United States allow me to do videos on whatever I want to do as long as I'm claiming it's not my content. Olivia, Remy's my puppy. Their advertising is poor and misleading. Oh, yeah. She's upstairs. What relationship? Just, you know, we're nice to each other. They talk about me in their live stream. They don't pay me anything, but, you know, if they ask me to do something, I do it. You know, if they ask me to promote something, I do. But they almost never ask me to do anything. What is my favorite pet based on looks? I like Kane a lot. I don't really like Axel. I don't know. Wait for that blindness to pass. And then we hit him. We could copy Galahad, but we're not going to. We're actually going to copy Luther right here. We're going to copy Luther. Then we're going to speed up. And then we're going to... There we go. Easy peasy. You're what's known as organic love of the game, while everything they do is commercial. I appreciate that, Finkel. So, you know, Finkel, you've been around for a really long time. You're definitely one of the... I mean, there are a lot of you are. Melissa, D. Warman, Evil Love, David. There's a lot of you that have been around for a long time, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. I don't know. I like Fenris. I like Fenris a lot. But if it comes down to it this summer, guys, and they ask me to do something that I don't necessarily agree with, I don't know I don't know what's going to happen. I hope that they approach me and you know, they offer a higher level of partnership. Oh, hold on, I got to change albums. Give me one sec. I'm a big fan of the game, and I'm looking forward to seeing the next 3 games that they produce. They're putting out 3 new games. Nexters is putting 3 new games out in 2021. Gala with Mara. That's funny. Yeah, no Mercy, you've been around for a while. Charlie, I'll only be able to come on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Really sorry. You guys don't need to apologize. You guys don't need to apologize. What are the benefits of the merge? So the upsides that I can think of, are going to be better content. I don't know that the frequency of the content will go up. I think the content will be better. You know, we've been getting the same style of event on mobile and Facebook for a long time with very, very little deviation. Right? They have the same, like, think about the Shore of Madness event with Lord Cthulhu and the Yasmin release. They have that map, right? And then you do these tasks every day to earn scrolls, and then you use the scrolls to fight a boss, and then you get the currency from the boss to buy soul stones. They probably need to update that. They probably need to add cheaper stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. Kismet's new term, stop picking on Galahad. Next year we'll definitely have more resources to make the events better. So one of the points in the article was that Kismet's marketing and advertising team is extremely strong. And one thing that I think all of us can agree on, is that the advertising and marketing that Nexters currently uses is bogus. Bogus. I like the map scroll events, but different, but still fun. So rare, they don't get very old. Okay, work. Okay, yep. Yeah, Arcana's not around anymore, unfortunately. It doesn't even. Well, I'm not gonna go there. Who are the 3 people that show every day to hate watch? Hey, as long as you like or dislike, either way, it actually helps the YouTube algorithm determine, whether you're a viewer or not. Somebody asked something about Orion. What hero best team with Orion except Helios and Dorian? Well, Orion works in a lot of teams. Who is Arcana? Arcana is he's a mobile player that helped me build a lot of the community. A lot of the infrastructure to the community he helped with. He helped with my Patreon, with my Discord, with my website. He helped a lot. Experimenting. I agree, Finkelzo. They're definitely experimenting. The Alvanor launch was different. Yep. Orion, Nebula, Celeste. I like the Kira, Nebula, Orion team. Facebook web versions will be a thing. Yeah, Facebook and web makes more money than mobile does. Let me say that again. Facebook and web versions of the game drives more revenue than mobile does, by far. It's not even close. This Book of Fate, man. Arachne, Nebula, Orion. Yep, that's pretty good. Matt Man. Oh, Matt Man. Ah, okay. Matt, are you the same Matt that did the Jorgen math? What's up, Farquad Gaming? I thought mobile made more money than Facebook Web. Oh, no. A lot more. What do you think about the team on defense? Astaroth, Kark, Celeste, Nebula, Martha. I think it's a strong team. 2 healers. I think it's a strong team. John MC, just Google it. Oh, you are Matt. Well, welcome to the live stream, Matt. Thank you for joining. Corvus will never get armor. No mercy. Never. You want more physical attack for Kark too? It got recommended by 3v1. He's a good YouTuber. More physical attack for Kark. I mean, I wouldn't say no to that, if I'm being honest. Never say never in this game. Very true. I have no idea. I shouldn't act like I know any of their plans. Every time they release a skin, it seems like every time they release a skin, I just shake my head. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Better Astaroth, Kark, Nebula, Sebastian Faceless had trouble beating this team. Astaroth, Kark, Nebula, Sebastian Faceless. That's not a bad team. I like it. I like it over the no healer with Helios version. It'd make him too strong, Bevan. It'd make him too strong. Excuse me. Hero Wars Guardian. Yeah, I'll take a look at your channel. I don't think that I'm... Let's take a look. Let's go take a look. J Foul, Hero Wars Central, Hero Wars and Era of Chaos Games. S. Benny Official. Who are these people? Oh, here we go. Hero Wars Guardian. There we go. You need thumbnails.
Hello, Hero One.
Whoop. You're doing a lot of the stuff right. You got info cards. You don't have chapters. You got end screens. Liked on Facebook. Comment hearted. Chapters added. Let's go to an older video. Oh, you just started a week ago. Okay. You replied to every comment. See, this is the thing, guys. You guys that want to start YouTubing, you got to reply to every comment. Got to reply to every comment. J Fowl defeated Seymour yesterday. That's cool. Max defeated Seymour. I saw that. Max's video was pretty interesting. He uses Darkstar to blind Seymour, and he keeps restarting. He keeps restarting until his Darkstar successfully blinds Seymour with the Fenris attached. And then he uses Darkstar and Lilith to crush the rocks. It's actually really a cool team. Really cool team. And he did it at like 300k power. Yeah, Max has got some good analytics. Coco, are you still here? I saw Coco earlier, but I don't know if he's still here. Lilith was huge at the end. Yeah. Validation error. I saw that. Yeah. Darkstar is weak. Darkstar is weak on Facebook, but I think he used her to pretty effective standards. I think it did. I think it went really well. Darkstar is underrated. Said Carizy. Coco. I swear Coco was here earlier. Anyway, Coco's channel, he's highly analytic. I think that, well, he does some things that I wish that I'd done. Like he did, let me show you a screenshot that I took today. So he went through, and this is a little older, but he went through every server. Hero War Secrets is the channel. He went through every server and figured out the percentage of used players, percentage of used heroes on every server. And I don't know if this is Facebook or web, but he makes decisions based on some pretty high level percentage based analytics. And I just kind of guess. I just kind of guess. Max had to do 4 battles to beat Seymour the first, but he had to restart. Yeah, but Cynthia, his team is like 200,000 power level less than my team was, and he still beat Seymour. Like that's amazing. Lilith had a weird ex-husband, which is our team, and not sure if close enough, Olivia. Yeah, I like Coco's channel. Analytics are really good. Way more time. Yeah. But the main thing, I know that there's a lot of you here that are that do YouTube or are thinking about doing YouTube, but the number one thing that I would recommend is to reply to everybody. I can't right now because there's just the sheer volume, but you got to reply to every person. They took the time to comment. You should take the time to reply back. Coco and JFowl are not anywhere near Max and you. They don't seem to enjoy the game. Coco, I disagree with you, Emer. I think they both enjoy the game. But I know JFowl's in college. So he doesn't have the time to devote to it that others do. And Coco, I think Coco spends a lot of time on the game, honestly. I'm glitching. Anybody else have any issues with this? Let me check OBS. I'm not dropping any frames. Imagine if I did serious Hero Wars videos. I mean, Chaos, you could take the time to do it. Nicholas asks a solid question. Is Darkstar better than Elmer for Daredevil? That's a tough question, man. I think they're both really good choices. I think if you're going to do that, you need your Daredevil to be at least in the 3rd position. You can't have Daredevil be in the 4th position. And if you can get your Daredevil in the 3rd position, then it's a hard conversation. But I think Daredevil is slightly, Darkstar is slightly better because of her control. Need a serious hat? Serious hat to do serious videos. J Fowl thinks Seymour scales with your power level. Olivia, thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you next time. Seymour scales with your power level. That's something I hadn't considered. Is that why Max can beat him? At 268 or 300k power level? Maybe he does scale with power level. How much health does Seymour have? I have no idea. I have no idea. How much health? I'm going to have to ask somebody. Does Seymour scale with power level? How would you figure that out? I'm gonna have to think about that. Chaos says he doesn't. How do you know, Chaos? What level am I in Outland? You know, on Facebook it doesn't really matter that much. Only 105. 105. Seymour must have like 100 million health. Probably has a lot. J Fowl is correct. Wei Chu Lao, what proof do you have? Show your campaign. What is your name? Shadow. My name's Charlie. I thought any of these game scale. Yeah, see, I feel like that's a little bit too much coding. I think that's a higher level of coding than what the game has. Charlie, maybe Google will know how much health Seymour has. Oh, we can look that up. You guys can Google that on your own. Jay had seen people beat Seymour with high low power teams. That's why he started considering that hypothesis. You know, the thing about it though is you know, one easy way to tell would be to count up how much damage the rocks take before they crack. Right? I could go back and look at my footage. This is what I could do. I could go back and I can look at my footage and put it in slow motion and count up the amount of damage that the rocks take before they break. And then I can watch Max's video and Google and count that up. I can't believe J Fowles. I got all 3 totems, 6-star, and a few skins totally done on a few Titans. He spins a lot. Evil, he's been playing a long time. Shadow A asks, what happens when you finish every chapter in the campaign? Not a thing. Not a thing. You get like 4 sentences of the story. You get a little avatar. That's it. Celeste, Astaroth, and Martha. No Kark and Nebula. I would do... I don't know. Do like Yasmin, Sebastian. Be set. See, Charlie, you're also in analytics. I am. I'm just so bad at math. How to beat Shavrak. He always sounds as my team. Are you, Ram? Are you on Facebook or mobile? When did I start? I started in February of 2019. Charlie, they should give you 100,000 emeralds once you beat the campaign. 100,000 emeralds would upset the balance of the game. If the fight ends, look at the info to see what damage done. Look at damage done and have someone lower do it. Can you actually see that? You get a new icon and you post when you beat Seymour? Didn't do it. Ah. Bonk. Do you think using Zeri's ult with Axel's patron for Seymour would negate his... It could. It could definitely help. I'm doing this so that I can grab the in-fight screen. Bonk. Just started chapter 15. Charlie, what do you have your Axel patron to? Martha, I think. I'm gonna grab a screenshot. Ah. Missed it. I love how he holds Astaroth and throws him back down. Yeah. Bonk. I'm in chapter 8. I don't think Anvari would counter the throw up attack that he does to Astaroth. He doesn't do that much damage. That really isn't the problem. It's killing the rocks in time is the big problem. Can I do it? Was it easy to learn the timing for Seymour? It took a couple of days. Took a couple of days. Got a minute left. If you aren't keeping your top 5 heroes team really close to your team level, things will get tougher later. Oh. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it this time, but that's okay. Should be able to fight him. Beat him here with this. Juby should be able to finish him off here. I hope he does anyway. Well, I screwed up that timing on that last one. I screwed up the timing there on that last attack and cost all of it. Play the jam, kill it anyway. Let's try it again. I need to take Remy for a walk. Oh, what have I done? Ah! It was like almost dead too. Charlie, you still could have checked the info? Really? All right. I didn't break it. I didn't break it. Ugh. Man, that's frustrating. I'm like right there on the edge every time, guys. Like right there on the edge every time. Right there on the edge every time. There we go. Hero Wars Guardian, I'll see you next time, my friend. I use Astaroth's ultimate. I save it for whenever he's about to use the green the rock fall. That was too soon. Didn't you already beat Seymour? I did. I'm just trying to get a defeated Seymour picture so that I can get the damage numbers to it. Way too late. I definitely screwed this one up, guys. Definitely screwed that one up. There we go. Minute 50. This is going to be the big damage hit. I love when he grabs the red ball because he does so much damage to himself when I break it. Not enough. Dang. Ah. Dang it. Yeah, Satori can be used against the Orion boss, but I don't think I don't think that you can get the bonus energy on him. Now I'm not going to beat it because this is the heal one. This is it. If I don't land this one, there's no chance. He's got to grab the fire one. $20 seconds. Do I have enough time? 13 seconds. Oh no! Oh, I copied the wrong thing. No! Oh, I got him. Okay, it doesn't matter. Boom. Okay, info. Let's grab a couple of screenshots here. Capture. 20 million health, maybe? All right. Max. Where are you, Max? Defeating Seymour. Skip ads. See if he shows the stats. Oh. He keeps getting this. Okay, so he doesn't have the stats here. $339,000 power level. I need to find out. What. Hi again. It's you, Daniel or Charlie. Ash, it's Charlie. Serial's just really judging. So I need to find out. I guess I need to find out. I need to get him to show me a screen where he's defeated Seymour with that health. 20 million health is what it looks like he has at my rank, my power rank. And my team is. Let's see. My team is at 486,000. So about 150,000 power level over the over Max's team there. Watch Battle 4. Battle 4 is a win. I don't know if he's going to show it, but we'll check it out. Look how big Lilith is. That's awesome. Yeah, see, even though he does win, it does validation error, so we can't see the stats. What's the use for Jew? Wareth, Jew does pure damage and a lot of really fast damage. What's the name of Max's YouTube channel? It's just Max. It's just Max. Oh, D. Warman, he didn't show it anyway. Okay, guys. Thanks for sticking around a little bit longer. Thank you so much for the 111 likes. $2 super chat plus a $20 direct donation. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Tomorrow live stream 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. No live stream on Wednesday. Just a quick reminder. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.